Welcome to Gasoline Academy. In this week's session, we're going to talk about scheduling as well as start and end dates to your campaigns. I'm going to show you how to schedule during a setup as well as change the start and end dates, and also how to do that once you've already created a campaign and need to go back to change dates, start and end dates, or to schedule your existing campaigns. So let's get started. So as you can see here, we're doing a setup. We've got your campaign name, you've got your network, and then under the show more settings option, you'll find the start and end dates for your campaign. So if you do want to actually set an end date, you can select date here and then choose that end date. This is actually really good if you have something that is a special or something that's going to be temporary, in other words, not a always on campaign. You should always set an end date because you may forget to turn off those ads. I use this feature quite a lot in display ads because a lot of my display ads that I run in campaigns are specials. They run for a short period of time and then they end, and you have another promotion the next month. So you must always set the end date because there is a good chance that you can forget. Google does hide it under the more settings option, so it's quite easy to miss, but you can set those start and end dates in there. The other thing that Google hides under more settings is underneath the bidding. You'll see there's another show more settings, and this one has got the ad schedule where you can actually choose your time of day that you want the ads to run. Why would you want to do this? Obviously in the beginning, if it's a brand new campaign, you want to be always on all day 24/7 so that you can determine the statistics and then figure out what time of day you want to run your ads. But in some cases you might want to do something like a traffic campaign. That traffic campaign might run from 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then all the way to 6 p.m. for mobile devices only, so you can target the people while driving in their car. Even though it's illegal for them to be driving and on their phone, don't think that they're not. So that ad scheduling you can see here. If I was to change this, you can see in the drop down I can choose Monday to Fridays, and then I can actually choose this campaign to run during a traffic period. In Johannesburg the traffic's pretty bad. Sort of starts at 3 o'clock and goes on till about 6 p.m. So now I'm running my ads during those traffic periods. You can also choose other options in here. So you can see here, you can choose a Friday as an example, especially for Johannesburg. Our traffic gets heavier quite a bit earlier on a Friday. So I could choose the 2 o'clock option an hour earlier and then going through to 5 o'clock when everyone's already home and on their weekend. Of course, if I do that option, then I need to individually choose each day for the Monday through Friday. So Monday 3 to 6, Friday 2 to 5, and then I can add my Tuesday and again choose my 3 to 6, etc., etc. So it's highly customizable. You can actually change quite a bit here and tell Google exactly where you want your ads to be on versus off. So it's quite an easy setup. Scheduling is really good. Obviously, if you have a bigger budget and you want to run all the time, have always on campaigns, then you would of course choose all days and you would leave it open under the settings. So I'm going to now jump over to an existing campaign. So in an existing campaign, you're going to find the scheduling and the dates. The date will be under settings. So campaign level, settings, start and end date, and then you can select your end date from there. The scheduling is actually not located in here. You can see there's no ad scheduling in this option. They moved it to its own tab in the campaign where you can find ad scheduling. Here you can see the traffic campaign that has been set up on the different days. The blue bar telling you when your ads are on, and then of course if there's no blue bar, your ads are off during those periods. So just know that it's only at campaign level. So if I click my campaigns, I can find ad scheduling. If I go into an ad group level, you can see that the ad scheduling is no longer there. So just keep in mind that this is a campaign level option. You'll only find the ad scheduling at campaign level where you can adjust it. So I hope that's helpful enough. I'll see you next week, and take care.